Boom! What's up, you guys? I'm going to go over my oatmeal routine here that I do in the morning. I go through phases with my morning meals. So sometimes I'm on an egg phase where I eat a little bit more protein in the morning. Lately, I'm working out again. So lately, I've been doing some oatmeal in the morning for those carbohydrates, great carbohydrates, great source of beta glucan, fiber. It's good for lowering your cholesterol. Oatmeal is just one of those power breakfasts. I've been eating it since I was a kid. Love it. It's a perfect food to eat in the morning. So I'm going to show you how I make my oatmeal. It's very simple to make good oatmeal. A lot of people don't know how to make good oatmeal because they don't know the ratio of the water to oats or whatever. So I always go with 2 cups of water. So I measure out 2 cups and I bring that water to a boil. So I take the water here, turn the pan on right here, and I'm going to put the water in the pan. Oops, I got the wrong burner on. Water in the pan here. Boom. So the water is in the pan. And then I'm going to bring that to a boil. So I'm going to bring that water up to a boil. So this is the oats I have here. It's not really anything special. It's Trader Joe's rolled oats, 100% grain, gluten-free. Good source of fiber, sodium free. And we'll look at the back of the package here. We got, let's see, what are we doing here? Total fat, 3 grams. So that's good fat for a grain. 0.5 grams of saturated fat, nothing there. Cholesterol, 0. Sodium, 0. Total carbohydrate, 31 grams. And we got 5 grams of fiber. Soluble fiber, 2 grams. Insoluble fiber, 3 grams. And we got sugars, 0. And protein, 6 grams. So you have 6 grams of protein, 3 grams of fat here in your oatmeal. And what do we got here? Vitamin D, it says 0. I don't even know why it would list it if it's 0. And then it says calcium, 20 milligrams, iron, 1.7, and potassium, 170 milligrams right here for your morning meal. So instead of going to McDonald's and getting that McGriddle or something like that, you can bust out some oatmeal right here. It's a good meal for you. Been eating it since I was a kid. Love this stuff. So I'm gonna get this here. I'm gonna set you down right here. And so, like I said, it's I go with 2 cups of water and 1 cup of oats. That's the ratio. 2 cups of water, 1 cup of oats. And open this up. I do follow measurements on my oatmeal. A lot of things I don't follow the measurements on. I just kind of make it by eyeball it. But with the oats, I like to do the ratio because it comes out right. So I'm gonna take the oats here and put it right here in the cup measure. It's gonna be 1 cup here, right there. So I measure that out. Sometimes if I want it a little bit thicker, I'll put in just a few more oats, and I'm gonna do that today because I want it a little bit thicker. So a couple more oats right there on top. So I'm gonna have that ready for when the water starts to boil. Now next, what I do, because I like a little bit more potassium in my oatmeal. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to grab a banana here. So I got some bananas here, and I'm going to take the bananas, and I'm going to take 1 banana actually. So I got 1 banana right here, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with this banana for the oatmeal. All right, so I'm going to set this guy here. And okay, so banana here, and I'm gonna get a cutting board. You don't have to use a cutting board. Put this here, open the banana up. So we're right there. And then what you're gonna do is grab a fork. Grab a fork here. And I take the banana and just give it a little mash here. Can't really see that there. Let me put it right here. There. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so I just mashed the banana up, basically. I don't know if you can see that there. I'll show it to you. So the banana's all pureed up. So puree the banana, and I'm going to show you what we do with that banana in a moment. So that's 1 banana pureed right there. It's a little sweetener, and it's going to make the oatmeal, give you a little bit a different consistency with your oatmeal. So if you've never put a banana in your oatmeal that way, you're missing out. This is awesome. It's one of my little tricks. Take the banana and smash it up, and it's going to get ready to go in the oatmeal. So the water is getting there. Boom, boom, boom. Water's getting to where it's boiling. You know, I like to wait until the water's actually moving, boiling. Got a good boil to it. And got the wooden spoon ready. And we're going to get into this. And again, this is a good food for a lot of you people out there that are aging, because it's good for your heart. So, well, everybody's aging, but if you're over 40, 45, and you're into fitness and lifting, this is a great thing for you to be eating a few times a week at least. Get this oatmeal in your diet. So now we got the water going, and here we are. Oats are going to go in the water. That's it. 2 cups of water, 1 cup of oats, and now we're just going to stir this baby around a little bit. So I'm going to let this cook here. Like I said, it does go over sometimes, and it just did that. It's okay. I'll turn the heat down just a little bit, let it simmer. Let the oats cook there. So a lot of people are going to talk about carbohydrates and, oh, I don't want to eat the carbohydrates. Don't worry about carbohydrates. Good energy source. Your body needs carbohydrates. It's a good energy source. So I know there's a lot out there with keto, paleo, and all that right now. And there's nothing wrong with that if that's what you choose to do. But this is a great little meal here, because it has protein as well. So it's protein, fiber, and there's actually a little bit of fat in this grain. So it's a perfect meal. And then we're going to do the banana, and I throw in a little bit of cinnamon in there too. And sometimes I'll throw in just a little bit of organic grass-fed butter in there as well. I love that consistency, and again, it brings back the childhood memories of when I used to eat oatmeal. My mom used to make it almost every morning, and back then she didn't make it because it was fashionable. She made it because it was cheap. It was a cheap food, and there was a lot of us in the house, so you could cook a pot of oatmeal, and everybody could come by and get a scoop. And that was what we ate most of the time in the morning, so it kind of stuck with me through the years. It's getting there. It's getting a little bit better. A little more light here. Here we go. And what are we getting there? A little bit more. Getting cooked up here. All right, so there it is. There you can see it's cooking up really good here. It's been going here for maybe about 5 minutes or so. So with this here, it depends on how you like the consistency. So how long you cook it. So really, it can go anywhere from 10 to about 15, 20 minutes, depending on how you like the consistency. Some people like their oatmeal really coarse, and I like mine to be a little bit softer. So I cook it until the water is all the way cooked off of it. So this here still has a little ways to go, because as you can see, there's still some water in there with it. So I like to cook it all the way down until most of the water's gone. And I do like mine, some days I like it a little bit thicker than others, depending on the consistency that I want. So this is, we're about 10 minutes in, 5 to 10 minutes in there. So we're almost ready here. Let this just cook up a little bit more. So now what I do, this is the cool part here. I have that banana that I cut up, that I mashed up rather. So I'm going to take that, we'll put this guy here, so you can see this, okay? And I'm going to take that banana and push that right inside the pot here. So that banana's in there now, and we're going to stir that banana in. So that banana's inside the oatmeal now, that mashed banana, and it's stirred in there. And that gives that a really cool consistency. It makes it kind of like creamy. So that's good. We're just stirring that up now. And that's with the banana inside. It's really good. Great. Alright, so here we go. It's a really good consistency now. It's nice and creamy. It's a good consistency. So we're going to turn the stove off. And we're going to get this in the bowl right here. So that's right, oatmeal with the banana. And okay, so that's that. So banana will add a little bit more potassium to it, give you a little bit more potassium, a little bit more energy. And then this is cinnamon, and I'm almost out. So I'm gonna throw a little bit of cinnamon in here, as much as you like. You don't have to measure that one. And this is it. We're ready to go. Oatmeal is cooked. I'm gonna eat this bad boy now. I usually eat this. It's about 8 o'clock right now, so I'm gonna eat that now. And then at about maybe 10, I'll eat something else. Maybe I'll have a couple eggs or something like that, just for a little bit more protein. But I'm gonna eat the oatmeal now by itself. So there it is. Oatmeal. I got the banana. Don't forget the banana if you like banana. If you don't like banana, mash up an apple or something in there. I like to mash it up. I don't like the solid chunks in my oatmeal. But mash up an apple, whatever you want. You can throw almonds on top of there, chia seeds, anything you want, some MCT oil, black seed oil, and mix that up and eat it. And you're good to go. All right, so boom. Hope you enjoyed that one. Remember, it's 2 cups of water to 1 cup of oats. For every cup of oats, it's 2 cups of water. So that's how you get the consistency right. All right, tune in. We'll see you again. Boom.